What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Ah! We're all over the place right now. We're all over the place. It's gonna bother me, but we're all over the place. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Pipe? We have to get this. Hold on. Here we go. Can I do it? Ah! Yes, sir! What's up, Ushan? What's up, Vinco? How's everybody doing? All this, the camera stuff will go away in a second. Excuse me. All right, cool. We're all set. I had to cram food into my system to prepare myself. Hold on. Not ready just yet. Not ready just yet. Had to cram food into my system so I could be energized because everybody and their mother has been talking about these next 2 episodes. So I'm here. I'm ready. Ready to go. Excited. And we're good. I feel better now. I think my shirt's all twisted up, but we're here. Okay, so Haikyu episodes 7 and 8. Starting with the 7. Last episode was Tempo. No, episode 6 was Tempo. I want to say episode 6 was Tempo. Episode 7 was something else, but we're learning about Tempo from Coach Ukkai, from Grandpa Ukkai, I should say. Just so I can differentiate between the two. I'm gonna call him Grandpa Ukkai, even though he is Coach Ukkai. We learned Tempo from him in its first Tempo, second Tempo, and third Tempo, and we learned that the super quick that Kageyama and Hinata would do was first Tempo that they would hit sometimes. But now through Ukkai teaching Tempo to the rest of them, while Hinata's learning Tempo from Ukkai on his own, we've introduced this entire new system to our team. And I wonder how it's going to go because Kageyama's been training on his own. Hinata's been training on his own. So whenever we bring them together, is it just going to be a perfect fit right off the bat? I don't think so. It might take a little, like, some tuning. Excuse me. It might take some tuning. But I do think we're going to strike some gold. So without wasting any more time, I'm going to pause that. Excited. Kill that. And Haikyu, episode 7. Oh, wait. I didn't even do this. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't even do this. Hold on. I didn't even set this. There we go. It's there now. Episode 7. We're going to get started in 5. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That's off. That's good. All right. Hey, CM, what's up? What's going on in your brain? What's going on in that brain of his? What's going on in that? Goes to show how inexperienced Coach Ukai is because tempo is pretty basic, but I guess he assumed everyone in Karasuno knew it already. I honestly don't think because it's not that I don't think, I honestly do think because it was like he didn't know, which is weird because I would assume he was coached by I assume he was coached by his grandfather, so he would at least know what tempo is, unless tempo was a concept that he came up with solely for the little giant. Don't know, but it seems like it never registered to teach them tempo, like what you're saying, or he just didn't know what tempo was, and because it's so simple, he figured it out after Ukai was explaining it to Hinata, and he's just like, bang. Here, you could do this, here we go, here we go. I don't know. I'm not sure. I figured if he knew what tempo was, he at least would have like mentioned it once in practice, and someone would have been like, what the hell is tempo? And then he could have had like that moment. I don't know. No, that's not the Tokyo Tower. That's funny. They all thought it was the Tokyo Tower. I didn't catch the episode title. I didn't. It's been like a couple weeks, my guy. Lev's in the middle of a growth spurt. Why do I bother? I don't like reading the titles in either. I usually catch them, but I don't. If I miss them, then I miss them. Okay. What happened? Oh, it was too short. It's gonna take a minute. They gotta get used to game speed. Yeah, they have to get used to game speed. But Hinata noticed it. He did notice it. Yeah. He did notice it. We just gotta get used to game speed. No! They gave him the shotting gun activation? Did you see that? He looked at the ball and cast it again jutsu. What? Oh my gosh. That's in? Oh, it's out. I thought it was going to drop right in. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Nice receive. Oh no! Yeah! I love that we're trying to grow. Everyone's trying to put into this is what this is for though. No, this is what this is for. They're trying to grow and they're trying so many things that you're gonna go through this moment of struggling. I love the coach from Nekoma. I really do. Yep. I need it. Come on, give it to me. Pause. They gotta run hills? Damn. Wait, they gotta run hills with socks on? I was about to say. I saw the shoe sitting there. That's some cardio for you. Hills? Trust me, I done run hills before. In the blistering, in the middle of summer. All day, just run hills. It's tiring. Broccoli? They ran. They ran. They ran. They ran. Nah, my guy, that's not. You're the only one that's not in. He's the only one that's not buying in. That's what it feels like to me. Come on. Cause you're tall, that's why. Oh, Lev. It's gross. This man's swimming. Mmm. Good the beetle. Gotcha, they changed their shoes. Yeah, she wants you guys to be friendly. Are you two gonna actually talk to each other this time? Guys, what is his name? I keep missing it. Lev. Who is the guy? Him, the one spiking. Damn. This guy's nasty. Bokuto? Okay. Bokuto. Thank you guys. Dude, this guy's vision is crazy. Woo! Good old! Yeah, I understand. I understand. That's all he had to, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. Wow. The unknown. Mm-mm. Animation did him dirty. He's beefy. Yeah. They're running. One thing we don't have to worry about is their conditioning. That watermelon probably a hit right now. Stereotypes and everything. I'm yeah. Eating his food. From the little glimpse we saw, yeah, he did. No way. No way. And he played when they went to nationals? Whoa. Whoa. Kenma. I never would have guessed that. Don't spread that dissension between the team. Yes, Asahi. Yes. No, he's not. What's up? What's up, AT? How are you? Thank you. I appreciate you. Ugh. The potential is there. That's why. The potential is there for greatness. To receive. There we go. Nice read, Hinata. Nice read. Nice read. Nice read. Nice read. Word AT? That's good. That's good. I'm loving Haikyu. Like absolutely loving it. Track is so good. Thank you, Hinata. He has some trauma. He has some trauma related to volleyball. But it also makes me wonder. It's very complicated because it seems like there's some trauma. Seems like I need to lower this so I can hear myself talk. It seems like there's some trauma. Like, I don't think it's just a coincidence that we see Tsukishima like reflecting, looking through a doorway at seemingly his older brother cry, because I truly do think that Karasuno, they went to nationals, but they didn't win. So I assume him seeing his older brother crying is from when they lost in nationals. I do think that's what that was. And I think from that point on, Tsukishima probably looked up to his brother so much that his brother loved volleyball. Therefore, he did volleyball because his brother did it. And maybe he did love it at one point, but seeing that, he was like, I don't ever want to experience that because that's like extreme pain. And therefore, he never buys into it. So I don't know what's the reasoning behind continuing to play volleyball at that point. Is it so that he's not going 100% because he doesn't want to feel that pain? Yes, I did watch the anime. I watched the anime first and then I read. But but why is he still playing? Is he playing because maybe his older brother is still, like, of course, like, maybe he's still in his life. He doesn't want to let his older brother down because he thinks he loves volleyball so much. So he's like, yeah, I'll play, but I'm not about to go all out. I'm not going to show that I can actually be great. I don't know. It's interesting, but episode is starting. Seriously? Screw you. Screw all of you. That look. Thank you. But he's kind of fire though. Okay. We're finally getting into the Tsukishima stuff that I've been wanting since he was introduced to us. We're finally getting it. Yeah, I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited. All right. Where is this going? All right. I have to calm myself down. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, I want something from him, and if I'm getting it, I'm happy. I'm happy. Sorry. Mm-hmm. I didn't react to the anime. I watched the anime on my own, and then I started reading on the channel. So if you go through them, you'll probably hear me proclaim my love for the anime. Nice. Nice. I love it. Yeah. He's pissed. Junior high? Yep. Really? Karasuna was rivaling Shiratorizawa back then? Really? Spring. You should be in high school now, right? He's tall as heck, too. It's fall. That means fall tournament should be coming up, right? You enter high? Oh, is he lying? He's adorable, though. His entire body. Yeah. Nope. I didn't even notice that was Yamaguchi. Wow. I didn't even notice that was him. He was so tiny. He looks so tiny. I think he's lying. I think he's lying. So no way at first year is this, especially if this is during the time of oh no. Oh no. He's not out there. Is he on the bench? He's not even there. He's not even there. He's right there. Oh no. Oh man. So why do you still play volleyball? That's my question. Yamaguchi. Mm. Hit him. You're gonna make me cry, Yamaguchi. It's the joy of winning for me. Oh my goodness gracious. This damn show. This damn show. Jeez, that felt. I didn't even feel like. I thought that was the whole episode. I'm so glad. I thought that was the whole episode. I'm so glad. Is there any significance of the beetle? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. These two. These two. Excuse me. No, not really. Mmm. You have fun when you start to do stuff. He looks clean. That damn violin in the background. What? I want this guy on my team. What the hell? Yeah. Dude, the violin. Yeah, I entertained you. You're here now. Oh man. This episode was so great. Not good. Great. Great. This is a great episode. He's always yelling. Wow. Wow. Akashi just stood there. Kyoko. Look at the boy speaking up. Look at him speaking up and asking questions. What? Whoa. 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 You woke up a monster. Woke up a monster. Look at they're showing the moon in the daytime. I've caught some of the symbology. Wow, I've caught some of the symbology with the moon and all of that, especially comparing it to Hinata. Like they made that easy comparison in the first season. Whenever they were like, and they flash back to it with like, if he's the sun, then I'm the moon. I need to make sure I cover everything when he's in the back line. And I caught a lot of stuff like you pointed out with the whenever Yamaguchi went to him and the clouds moved past the moon. Also with the symbology of what kind of moon is it? Because because Suki is always he's always been shown as the like I pay attention. Suki's always been shown as a crescent moon. But throughout the last 2 episodes, the moon has been a half moon the whole time, as if he's grown. So like I've been catching that. So like he's growing. So I would assume that the boy is going to become a full moon whenever he has that moment that Bokuto is talking about, where you're going to have the moment where you are hooked. That moment where the things that you have been doing actually come to fruition and they bloom. So I'm paying attention. I may not say it all the time, but I'm paying attention. Tsukishima and crescent moons are synonymous with each other. And the moon rise, as well as the moon whenever it poked its head past the clouds whenever Yamaguchi was talking to him. Half moon. Growth. Suki's first name, Kei, means firefly, while his brother is Akiteru, means bright light. Wow. I don't know what that means, but it's cool. This is so good. Just I wanted something because it was very obvious that everybody was growing except for him. Everyone had their moment except for him. And now I was just like, I need something. And now that we got something, you pay attention, but not to the episode title. Sometimes I don't even want to read the episode title, if I'm being honest. I try not to catch them, but then they pop up and I always catch it. But what was I gonna say? You made me lose my. Okay, so my original guess was that his brother was on the team. They went to nationals, and I was basing that off of what? Oh my gosh, forgive me. I'll take lashes. What is Tanaka's sister's name? Geesh, I can't believe I forgot. How could I forget? Forgive me. I'll take my lashes later. But Sayako, thank you. From what she was saying, I was keying it together from that. And I was like, okay, so he must have been, like, especially if he was on the team when the little giant was on the team, I was like, that moment of him looking through the door and seeing him crying, that has to be like they lost the nationals. He's seen that. He never wants to experience that ever again. What he experienced was way worse. Way worse. In hindsight, I wish it were just him going through the pain of watching his brother go through the pain of losing. I wish it was that. What he went through is so embarrassing, and it's so just absolutely demoralizing. To have your older brother lie to you for years. It's not like he lied to him and got caught. Right? It's not. He lied to him for so long. He lied to him for so long. That's a long time to be lying and saying, nope, I can't let you come to the games. I'll get nervous if you're there. Yada, yada, yada. Lying. That's crazy. Like, it's so crazy. It's really crazy. And just to have that moment where you're at school just like proud of your big brother, and then a kid's like, well, my brother goes there, and I've never seen a guy with the name Tsukishima there. Right? I've never seen it. And then it's just like well, you calling me out. My brother wouldn't lie to me. My brother's a man. So you pop up on one of the games, and now you're looking on the court, you don't see him. You look on the sideline, you don't see him. And then you got the kid like, yeah, you see, I told you. That hurts. And then to look across at him, and then to see him looking back at you, like I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. That would be damaging, and that would be very damaging to the relationship. I would have to like that would be so damaging to the relationship. Like, I understand that he wanted to be like that big brother to him, right? That like he wanted to be that for his little brother, but oh my gosh. Like I now like I want to know like what does he say to his brother nowadays? Like when he sees his brother, what does he say to him? Do they talk? Do they have a relationship? Like, oh my, like that is just like that's heartbreaking. Like it's legit heartbreaking. That's terrible. That's terrible. If you think about it, Tsuki even got further than his brother ever got. That's true. And just like you pointed out, like that team was stacked back then though. That team was absolutely stacked. Like absolutely stacked. And right, Tsuki's not even trying. But my question still is, Tsuki keeps saying it's just a club. It's just a club. It's just a club. If it was just a club, would he still, like, if he just only viewed it as just a club, and if what his brother did was so like lame to him, he used the words lame, why did he still choose to play volleyball, right? Like deep in there is a kid that still holds on to everything his brother told him and the love that they shared for volleyball. Granted, his brother did betray all of that. That love is still there. Now he just has to actually find, what he has to do now is he has to fall in love with it. He never truly fell in love with volleyball. He loved his brother. His brother loved volleyball. And trying to be like his brother, he loved volleyball too. But upon learning that everything he loved was a lie, he now has to find that for himself. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Wow. 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 Bokuto. This is a bro. I like him. I like him a lot. I think Yamaguchi mentioned that Tsuki wouldn't be in Karasuno if he did hate the game, but he also doesn't get what's happening. I honestly think Yamaguchi might not be able to put the puzzle pieces together, but Yamaguchi was there, so I think Yamaguchi has an idea. He has an idea. He may not know 100%, because I'm 2000% certain Tsuki would never tell anybody what happened. Right? He wouldn't tell anybody what happened with that situation. I don't think he would. But I do think Yamaguchi at least has an idea as to why. As he asked him like why are you being so lame? But if I truly think if Yamaguchi really were to think deep down on it, he could be able to pull some sort of reason from it. But he did ask him like, why are you being so lame? And that's what got Tsuki to then go ask the question and to reminisce and to think and to reflect. These are great episodes. These were great episodes. Oh man. Like legit great episodes. Whew. Cigarette. Yeah, he was there. Like they both witnessed it. So Yamaguchi knows, probably knows the trauma and the pain behind it. There's no need to bring it up. That happened. We know that happened. We move on from it. But we do have to address it eventually, though. We do. That's my next thing for Tsuki is what is his relationship with his brother now? Because it hasn't been long. That's the whole thing that I have to take into consideration. It has not been long since this happened. Like it's spring now. So it's like officially it's been a little bit over a year since all of this happened, because it happened when he was in the fall of his last year of middle school, and now he's in the spring of his first year of high school. So it's been a little bit over a year since this has all happened. So it's relatively fresh. This isn't something that is like an old wound that is just still there. This is still a fresh wound. Right? It's still a fresh wound. Haikyu gives me a lot of people to love, but Tsuki is my favorite personality. It's a character you have to pay close attention to catch his mindset. Yeah. When Anne wakes up, she'll be so happy. I'm telling you now. Hi, Anne. Crazy enough, I always tell you guys in everything I watch and read, I'm a main character guy. I am. There's very few series that I don't like the main character as my favorite character. Main character guy. Hinata is my favorite character. I think that scene during the fall was before he went to the game, actually. Not sure if it's the same time, but maybe you're right. I just think Tsuki looks way younger there. But Tsuki still, he mentioned, and I don't know if he was being like funny, but he's still growing. Right? He could have just been funny. No, that was Lev. My bad. Lev's in the middle of a growth spurt. But Tsuki's still growing. He's 15. He's still growing. I want to say that was because I would assume that was his there's no way he's that tall, and you see how tall he was? His brother was in I think was a third year in middle school whenever he was like a little kid. So I would assume that they're about, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 years apart. I would just take a guess. They're maybe like 3 or 4 years apart. It's hard to tell because Tsuki's so tall. But I would guess that if he was a third year, the brother Akiteru, if he was a third year, I would assume Tsuki was, if not in his last year of middle school, his second year of middle school. I'm leaning more towards that when one is going out of school, the other one's coming into school. That's what I'm leaning more towards. I mean, Akiteru was about 21 when Tsuki got to high school. So if he left high school at 18, it's a few years now. So I think they're about 18, 76. I think they're about 3 or 4 years apart, right? Just about. Akiteru's born in 91. Not that ever gets brought up. Tsuki's born in 96. When does their birthdays fall? Because that could be 5 years. Could be 5 years, but it could be like a weird 5 years. Akiteru's in March. Tsuki's in September. Suki's like me. Jeez. So that means Suki, well, it's different. Because for me, I graduated high school at 17 because my birthday how my birthday falls. But I think it'd be the same thing. No, would it? It would be the same thing for Suki. Suki would graduate at 17, wouldn't he? Because school starts and ends in March. Oh, yeah, it starts March, it ends in March. Yeah, he would be like Suki would be 17 graduating. So so Suki, because of his birthday, I think starts high school not at 15 but at 14. And then he turns 15 as the school year goes. Same thing with me. Yeah, because I graduated high school at 17. I graduated college I had to be over 21. I was getting blasted senior year. But it's 21? Was I getting? Yes, I was. I turned 21 in senior year. I turned 21 after the start of the school year. So I know. I'm taking that into consideration, but school starts and ends in March, April, springtime. So even still, like, if for us, school just starts it ends in June and starts in August. So it'd be the same thing, just move it. His birthday still falls in September, so he's still starting school like into the school year. It's the same concept, just a couple of months. So usually you're 15 because Suki, like if Suki was in like American schools, he would be if he was in like American schools, he would literally, it'd be the same thing as me. So even if I took it, like if I started school in March and school ended in March, right? Because they get like time off, it'd be the same thing. It would totally be the same thing. Like his age wouldn't matter because his birthday falls later in the year. Not just the oldest in Suki than Kageyama. It's funny because Kageyama is so aggressive, you would think he's the oldest. He's so aggressive, you think he'd be the oldest, but he's actually a baby. It's funny. Sorry. All right, I'm sitting here talking about goddamn Haikyu. I don't have the time, so I'm still gonna keep things on and going for Thursday. If I don't finish tonight, it'll hang over until tomorrow. That means I'm not gonna be. That means I'm not gonna be able to do freaking Osamaki tomorrow. I have to finish tonight. I'm pretty sure everything that I'm to prep this area came in, so I just have a lot. I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight, so I'm gonna get started on that. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hopefully I finish tonight so I could do Osamake, and then we could just slide right into some more Haikyu on Thursday. I'm excited for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I definitely will. Not this birthday's in June. That makes sense. He's a summer baby. Oh, makes sense. I can't believe that Tsukishima and us. I can't believe we share the birth month. I can't believe that. It's pretty cool. What's his exact birthday? I don't want to look it up. What is Tsukishima's exact birthday? Can someone tell me? Now I need to know. Sleep. If I can't get this desk done pipe, I'm not sleeping. 27th. He's a Libra. He's a Libra. I'm a Virgo. I'm the 19th. I'm right on the borderline. But yeah. All right. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I'll keep you guys posted on everything in the Discord. So thanks for hanging out. Once again, I'm repeating myself. I suck at ending streams. Ah! Bye, guys.